Welcome back. The topic is TMOD register, that is timer mode register, which is of 8-bit register. So it is used to set the various timer operation modes. So here you can see the format of TMOD register, which is of 8-bit register, where it is divided by timer 0 and timer 1. So in that 8-bit TMOD register, the lower 4 bits are for timer 0 and the upper 4 bits is for timer 1. So inside that timer 0 and timer 1, again the lower 2 bits of timer 0 is for M1 and M0, that is nothing but setting the timer mode. Okay, so totally there are 4 timer modes. So in order to set any of these modes, you can use M1 and M0. Same thing for timer 0 and timer 1. Okay, so where both you can see M1 and M0 bits. So these M1 and M0 bits are used to select the modes, that is operating mode. Then remaining lower bits in timer 0 and timer 1 are gate and C bar T. So this is used to specify the operation. Okay, so now we'll see in detail. So we'll see first from M1 and M0. So here you can see the table for operating modes. So totally there are 4 modes: mode 0, mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3. So you want to use with mode 0, you have to put the value in M1 and M0 as 0 0. When you declare 0 0 in M1 and M0, either in timer 0 or timer 1, it will be selected as mode 0. Then if you put 0 1, it will be selected as mode 1. If you put 1 0, it will be selected as mode 2. If you put 1 1, it will be selected as mode 3. Okay, so selection of mode and selection of timers can be done in 3 ways. Suppose you are interested only with timer 0, you want to write program only with timer 0 and with some mode. Okay, so that time you can put values here. Suppose you want to work only with timer 1, you can put values here. Suppose in some program you want to work with both the timers with different modes or same modes, that also can be happened here. Okay, so now if it is a mode 0, so what is the operation of that? Okay, if it is a mode 0, it is a 13-bit timer mode, but in 8051 it is a 16-bit timers, right? So here mode 0 is a 13-bit timer. In that 13-bit, again it will be divided by 2. So that is, in 13-bit, 8-bit is for timer bar counter, where THX with TLX both you can use in this 8-bit, but remaining 5-bit among 13-bit is for prescaler, means clock frequency. Okay, so here the timer for TH and with TL is only for 8-bit, but in 8051 THX is 8-bit separate and TLX is 8-bit separate. So here if you go for mode 0, both are 8-bit in total. So that's why you can't use this mode 0 in your 8051. Okay, so in some microcontroller you can make use of this. Second one, if you put 0 1 in M1 and M0, it will be going to select mode 1. So mode 1 operation is, it is a 16-bit timer mode. Okay, so it is a entire size of the timer mode is 16-bit. So it is only for timer bar counter. That's why you see a 16-bit timer bar counter, THX and TLX are. So here THX and TLX, when you cascade this, the entire timer is 16-bit. So you know the microcontroller is a 16-bit with THX and TLX. So this type of mode you can use in 8051. Okay, and there is no prescaler, there is no clock frequency you are going to supply for modes M1 and M0. You are going to provide a clock frequency only for C bar T. Okay, whenever you want to start the timer, so previous means when you want to start the timer, previous only you are going to set the clock frequency. So mode 1 can be used in 8051. Same thing mode 2. So when you put the value M1 and M0 as 10, it's going to be selected as mode 2. So mode 2 is a 8-bit auto reload. Okay, that is nothing but 8-bit auto reload timer bar counter. So that is, THX holds the value which is to be reloaded in TLX each time it overflows. So here THX and TLX are not separate, okay, they are same, means whatever the value you are going to put in THX, same thing is copied in TLX, so that entire data becomes 16-bit data. Okay, so THX value is different, TLX value is different, but here if you use 8-bit auto reload, means the value is going to be reload from where to where, from THX to TLX. Whatever the value you are going to put 8-bit value in THX, same thing data is copied, means auto reload to TLX. Okay, both are not combined here. So this mode 2 is also can be used in 8051. Next is mode 3. Whenever you put 1 1, it will going to be select mode 3, that is split timer mode, means here time THX will be separate and TLX will be separate. So in 8051, TLX THX we are not going to use separate. Okay, so here separately, if it is a split mode timer, separately you can use, okay, when you are using timer 0, timer 1. Okay, so that kind of split mode timer cannot be used in 8051. So here only mode 1 and mode 2 are used in 8051 microcontroller. Okay. So here you can see these are the operating modes of timers. Next is gate. So we'll see first gate, or you can see first C bar T. So C bar T is nothing but C stands for counter, T stands for timer. So whenever you are going to write the programs for timers, okay, for time delay, then C bar T will be loaded as 0. When that bit either in timer 0 and timer 1 is 0, it will be selected as timers 2 for time delay. Then if you put C bar T value as 1, now it will be selected as counter. So now it will start for event counting, means number of pulses, start counting number of pulses, event happening outside the microcontroller. Okay, so C bar T is nothing but counter bar timer. Suppose you are going to write a program for only for timers, so C bar T must be 0 in both timer 0 and timer 1. Suppose you are using as a counter, then